There's one. Got him. Got him. That's a better one. Yeah. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Action Angling. I know it's been a bit of an absence here. I tend to say that a lot these days. But number one, fishing hasn't been good. Number two, I've been sick for a while. Still a little bit am, but I mean, there was like a week there I wasn't doing nothing. Not even editing videos because I still have some other ones to edit. But yeah, we're finally gonna be doing some fishing today. And I'm going to be putting my money where my mouth is, if I can reach it here. If I do not catch a fish today, and this is going to be a running trend, so if I do catch a fish today, don't be like, oh, it's over. This is going to be a running trend. If I don't catch a fish today, someone's going to win a whole lot of these white waxies, crystal waxies, I believe they're actually called, from Nick's Handmade Panfish Jigs. Big bag, there's a lot of them in there. That'll last you several years, more than likely, unless you fish even more than I do. Yeah, we're going to give that away if I don't catch any fish. And that's going to be a running trend because I have some other things to give away as well. But, yeah, it's just winter time, you know, in between ice and open water, pretty much. Temperatures are going up and down all the time. You know how it is these days in southern Ontario. It's like, are we going to get an ice season? I thought we were. It's not looking great for the beginning of January, but, you know, I'm sure there will be a little bit of an ice period this winter at least. Hopefully it just gets cold and stays cold once, you know, January hits, mid-January or something like that. Or I'll be driving up north. You know, that's always an option too. There's already some guys I know that are on the ice up north. So, yeah, today we're just going to fish for whatever we can get, whatever one wants to bite. I got worms, I got shrimp. Let's see what we can get today in Action Angling. I can't chop. My coat. Chop! We're keeping it really simple. I'm bringing hook, sinkers, bait, and that is about all. I'm gonna fish this little spillway here. Water's crystal clear. I don't see any fish from up here, but doesn't mean there isn't any fish. Little unnamed creeks hold some fish at this time of year because they really got nowhere to go. Creek is like 2 feet wide on the other side. Doesn't look like anyone's been fishing here, that's for sure. Honestly, it just feels good to go fishing. It's been a while. I don't see any fish, but doesn't mean they're not here. The wind is blowing directly at me here. I didn't expect that. It's alright, I'm kind of sheltered no matter what here. As far as I know, this is somebody's property, but they have signs to the left that say no trespassing, but I think it's okay here. I've fished here plenty of times. And nobody's ever bothered me, so just gotta obey the signs. If someone has a problem with it, then I'll go somewhere else, I guess. But I do not see any fish. I don't have my polarized sunglasses on either, and chances are they probably see and hear me stomping things here. But oh, I think I just saw a fish. Okay, we are rigged up, split shot, swivel. 8-pound fluorocarbon and a number 6 octopus hook, and the shrimp are completely frozen. Honestly, probably aren't going to thaw out in this weather, but so first thing I'm going to do is throw half a worm. My worms are surprisingly healthy for it being winter. I do keep them in my fridge, but usually they don't last that long. I've had them in there for a month. They're not super healthy. Kind of starting to tear apart, but there we go. Well, half a worm. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to try this holding on to my rod first. Well, usually you gotta set it down. Holy cow, there's fish. Whole school of them just went by me, running into my line. The real issue is getting into a spot where they're gonna feed. Generally, that's not right in the middle where I just cast. Just stacked in there. But, you know, the opposite too. Just because I don't see fish doesn't mean they aren't there. Is just because you see fish does not mean they're going to eat. Oh, oh, a bunch of big fish swimming out. Well, so ends the contest for today, because I did catch a fish. Got a little creek chub. There are much bigger fish in there, I assure you. I don't need any more of those in my freezer, so he's gonna go back. So yeah, the rules are the fish have to be legally caught. So if I was to sit here all day and then eventually a carp snags itself in my line, or whatever, something snags itself in my line, then that wouldn't count. If I caught a trout, which is out of season here, that wouldn't count. Not that there is any trout in here that I know of, but looks like there should be. But I've never seen one. Mostly just warm water fish. So yeah, you'd think that you'd get a better feel for things with the rod in your hand, but for some reason, I tend to do better with it laying down. And also I can crouch down this way and kind of not be so visible, because that water is crystal clear. I'm sure the fish see me. Something. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a little better. I don't catch many of these in here. It's a white sucker. That's alright. Still not requiring my net, but you know what? Bigger than a chub. Put up a little bit of a fight. I'll take it. So there we go. It's winter time and a lot of people will either give up or just think they have to go trout fishing, and it's just not true. Just got to downsize your venue, naturalize your bait selection, and you can catch fish. Such a strange time of year. You'd think the fish packed in this little pool here wouldn't have much to eat and they'd be starving, but they're eating. I don't know what they're eating, but they're eating enough that they don't need to immediately charge at my worm. There's one. Got him. Got him. That's a better one. He's in the mouth. Oh, God. There we go. We got one. Still got some fight, too. That's way over there. Just try to grab this here. Oh, God. Nice. There we got him. There we go. You know, everybody frowns upon them, but winter carp fishing is a passion of mine, even if they're just little guys. And he absolutely did not miss. Beauty! We're on the board today. About time we caught some fish. Got a nice little photo. Try and put him back gently here so he doesn't spook everything. I'm gonna have to toss him a bit. He made it. Good to go, man. Alright. Hey. Now, fish has been bad for a long while now, so that felt good. Of all the days to get them, when it's like super freezing out, and it hasn't been for like a week. I didn't get an early start today, that's for sure. Holy cows, I just got a hit already. Just cast out there again. I didn't get an early start because I wanted it to warm up, because generally it's going to be the warmest portion of the day where they really start to feed, if they do at all. And holy cow, that was a hit, and I just completely missed it. And it seemed to work. Got another one, got another one. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, that was quick. It ain't usually like that in the winter. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, they don't get to be 20 pounds in here, obviously. It's only about 5 or 6 feet deep right in the middle. But, yeah, this is pretty much the maximum size you're looking at. That's a good one. Good one. You know, if I lived closer, if I owned that property, I would feed these fish until they were 20 pounds. I'd be throwing so much corn in, but unfortunately, it's a pretty good drive for me, so I can't feed them like they're my pets. Look at him go. Look at him fight. Awesome. Of course, I put the net 100 miles behind me again. Nice. That is a fatty. And like I said, the carp, you know, they don't have stomachs. Believe it or not, they do not have a stomach. So they have to keep eating until they pretty much shut their metabolism down in the winter. But if they're in a creek like this, they don't. I've caught these guys right through the whole winter. So for him to be fat like that means they're eating a lot. And I'd love to know what it is that they're eating in here. He's got a belly. So certainly been eating plenty. Okay, bud. Well, that might have spooked him for a bit. Yeah, off they all go. That's alright. I'm 4 fish in, and I think it's been an hour. I think that's it for this spot. It's I know it probably doesn't look like it in the video, but the wind is blowing right at me, and I'm freezing. It'd be alright if I had the wind at my back, but not to mention I haven't had a bite in quite a while, so yeah, that's enough. But we caught some fish. So I've had worse winter days. I've had worse days on the ice. Oh dear. All right, we got the OG Action Orange on there. Waxy. Let's just see if we can get anything out of here. Not even bringing the net because I'm an idiot. There's a fish. There's a fish. Oh dear. What do we got? Stuck in the tree. Big old chub. Right on. Action Orange, Nick's Waxy, never fails. Look at the size of him. As far as creek chubs go, that was a good one. Probably 9 inches, something like that. Sweet. Oh, another one. Sitting in the pocket right in front of me. Another chub. Which is pretty much all it's going to be here. Not going to lie. But throw in one more time. It's just cool to catch fish on lures in the winter. There's another one. Another one. Look at those little bastards fight. Oh, you just got off. Damn it. Oh, it's been a while since I did the outro thing, but I think a lot of people just don't watch them. By the time the catching's over, they just tune out. But for those of you who do, that was a good little day. I mean, I was only out, I think, 3.5 hours today, so it was good to get out and catch some fish. And that contest will continue. So what I'm going to try and do is, from whenever I post this, I don't know when I'm going to get it posted. I have another video to post before this. From that point, though, I'm going to do these contests weekly, where if I don't catch a fish, you get a prize. Somebody gets a prize. So if it turns out that I get sick again, or something like that, or I just don't fish for the week because there's just no options or something like that, there'll just be a giveaway. Okay, so every week until I don't catch a fish for one reason or another, this contest is on. And when I don't catch a fish, you'll hear about it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to throw a like down below if you like this kind of stuff, and consider subscribing to the channel. And remember that I love you. We'll see you next time. Chop chop.